Morning learners, today we're learning how to play Californication in the chord melody style. New ukulele every single Wednesday and Saturday, so hit subscribe if you like this kind of content. Never miss a lesson. Also, if you're just interested in strumming this one, I've also done that tutorial as well, and I'll put that link in the description, comments all over too. As always, I'm going to have all the tabs on the screen, but you can get a printable version by becoming a Patreon. Links in the notes. The specific lesson is linked in the comment section. Emails in the description if you want some one-on-one lessons. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's break it down. Californication. So the intro riff, but you also hear it throughout the entire song, sounds like this. Okay, and that's just what Frusciante is playing. There is this lick that Flea's playing with the bass, like, but we're doing just what Frusciante was playing. Second fret of the G string, open E, second of the A, third fret, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. The F is here, first fret of the E string, third fret, then open 2. Now on the guitar, the F is actually, the F and the C are both lower than the G and the B. But the way, the ukulele set up is we don't really have a low F. Even if I had a low G, the F would still be too low. So same notes, but it doesn't have the exact same feel as the guitar. Okay, so we go ahead and we're going to play that. In the intro, this would happen 4 times. I think, depending on how many times you want to play it, really it's up to you. I do it a little less. I do something like... and then I go into the verse. So the verse melody starts out on a D note, and it goes D, E, 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 D, D, D. So but the D's over an A minor. So we're gonna play what's called an A suspended 4. Open G string, make it an A suspended 4/7. You could just play just these 3 strings though, if you don't like the way that G sounds. Middle finger 4th fret, ring finger 5th fret, pinky 5th fret. So you get 4, 5, 5. Strum through that, then grab with your index finger the 7th fret of the A string, and then we're going into this A minor. That's 9, 8, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and just strum just these 3 strings. But again, you can get the G in if you want. Then we're going to hit that 7th fret again. Back to our A sus4 again. 5th fret again. And then on the 4th beat, I strum just the A and the D together. And then 5th fret again. Now there are some vocal slurs in here where he's kind of sliding around. I took those out and I limited the vocal slurs to make it easier to play. And there are still some, the ones that I kind of felt like were more obvious and more necessary to the melody. But this is just straightforward 8th notes to make it just a little easier on you. Now we're going to the F, and we're going to bar the 5th fret completely and get our pinky on the 8th fret here. Now this is the same as this, but the reason we're doing it here is because we have some other stuff going on here. So we're going to 5, 5, 8, lift up the pinky, and then keep the finger there and play the 5th fret of the A string on the offbeat. 1, and then we're going to strum through again, 2, 7th fret, 8, pull 5, and that 5 should be right on the 3rd beat. So the 2nd beat's 1 and a 3. Once you get to that, you're going to play the open A like that, and then you're going to strum through the F. Okay, so you get, from the 2nd beat you would get the whole second measure nice and slow. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Let me go back up to the 7, and we're going to strum through that. Hit the 7 2 times after that. Little girls, strum through. 1 and a 2, 7 slide 5, and then switch back to the A sus4. 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and. So these 3 measures together, nice and slow, you would get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and. Next 3 measures. Back to the F. Little different though. You're going to do that the same, then hit 5 2 times. 1 and a 2. On the second beat, just strum all the way through. Grab the 7th fret on the off beat, and then down to the traditional F shape, but get your pinky on the 3rd fret. Strum through it. Lift the pinky up. Open A. Then there's no melody on the 4th beat, so you use your index finger. And then it's like a 16th, so it's not 1 and, it's 1 and a. You hit the open C. So. And then we're going to strum through 7 7 down. 1 and a 2 and to this G shape, which is 0 5 5 0 7 7 5, just like the E flat. If you've ever played E flat, you're going to go through that. 1 and a 2 and. Californication. Make your F with the pinky down on the 3rd fret, strum through it, hit the 3, lift it up, strum through it, put it down and hit the 3 again, up to this D minor, which is 7 5 5 5, strum through it, then down to the open D minor. And that would be the verse. From there you would go right back into. Because a lot of times this song's playing the verse, and then it goes ahead and plays that bridge, and then it plays the verse again before it gets to the pre-chorus or the chorus. Nice and slow, let's put all that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so that riff happens right in between the verse. Then you play the verse again, and then we get into the pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus, we start off and we finish that same way to the A minor. And then the strum pattern here is kind of what's important because it's a little famous for the groove. Let's take it a quarter beat at a time. The first one is down, down, up. That's 1 and a. And that repeats 2 and a. So you get down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a, 2 and a. The third time is where it's different. It's the other way around. It's 3 E and down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Then the last time is like the other 3. Down, down, up. So you get down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a. Take that slow because it happens the same. After that, you just do the same exact thing over the F. And then it happens over the A minor again. F again. Except when you get to the 4th beat, you just strum down. So these 4 together, you get. And then we get into the Psycho Spies from China, which this is the second half of the pre-chorus, the part that has the melody. And I think this is the hardest part in the song. Start with the A minor, strum all the way through. Pay your surgeon very well to fight the signs of aging. Hard part, right? Hard part. So we put all those three measures up. We start off the first one, strum through the A minor, thumb, and then the melody, 1 and, repeat that, 2 and. Third measure, get your pinky down on the 3rd fret, go through again, but pull off, and then open A. 3 E and. Then the 4th beat is the same as the other 3. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 5, 3, 4. Move to the F. First measure is 5, 5. If you slide into it, it sounds nice too. From 5, 5, it's 4 on the C string, 3 on the A. Then you're going to get down here and make an F, but get your ring finger on the 2nd fret and strum through. After you do that, it's a pull off 3, 2. Then on the 3rd beat, just strum down on the F. On the way up, get that pinky on the 3rd fret again, grab it with the index finger. You're going to keep that down and then just strum on the 4th beat, no melody. And then here we have G for the melody. If you have a low G, you're going to need to play the 3rd fret of the A string here. What I like about this G here is I can just set up for my A minor. Now you could just keep that finger down and grab the 3rd fret easily as well too. So even if you wanted to with a high G, you could go. And then that's the 4th measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Pretty straightforward there, right? We just use that pinky on the 3rd beat, but otherwise it's thumb through, then 2 open A, thumb through on the 2nd beat, open A, pinky down, open A, thumb down, pinky. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So these 3 measures are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 do 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 4 and 1 do 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 3 and 4 and. Bring up the next 3. Little different here. 5, 4 is the same. Then make the F with your ring finger down here. Call that like F flat 5. Even though we have a C in there. So I don't really know what you would call that. F, it's an F with a B note in it. Strum through it, and then we're gonna pinky on the 3rd fret, remove it, and strum through the whole chord again. And then we're gonna put our pinky down and strum through again. So you get 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Back to A minor. Down, down, up, down, down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now when you get to that, you're going to want to use that. Well, let's look at this measure. A minor, down, down, up, down, down. No melody. And then you're going to get your pinky down, strum all the way through, then grab the pinky on the and, then all the way through, pinky, 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 and then 2nd fret, but use your ring finger there. Because then you can go right to this F and you're going to strum down on that, and then you're going to grab the 3rd fret on the way up, and then you're going to remove it and go down, 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 up, down, down with this F shape on the 2nd fret. 3 and, well, it'd be 2 and 3 and 4 and. Rest, down, 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 up, down, down. So these 3 measures, nice and slow, would be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and measures here. A is going to be down, down. Then we're going into the. So we're going to go down the A minor 2 times, get the pinky down, thumb through it, and then grab just the 3 for the melody. Third beat, strum through, no melody, index finger. Grab the 3 again on the way up, no melody on the 4th beat, and then 2nd fret on the and, then you strum down on the F with the 2nd fret. But then on the and again, pinky 3rd fret. So it's like 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and a 4, and. This time for the strumming though, you keep the pinky down. That's the end of the pre-chorus. Then we're going into the chorus, the most recognizable part. After that, but let's go ahead and play through this pre-chorus one time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go into the chorus. The chorus is just 4 measures, but it's also the most recognizable. So you're going to start off, make this C shape. I love this C shape. With your hand way up here, 7, 8, 7. And you're going to strum through that with your thumb. Then grab 7 on the way up. And then I just pinch the chord. So I go 1 and 2 and. And because I'm pinching, I'll use my middle finger to pluck up on that because that's the finger that's already there. But you could strum through index finger, strum through index finger. You're probably more familiar with that movement anyways. Both work because the melody is just 1 and 2 and. G7, 4, 5, 3, 5. This comes from the E7 shape. If you find it really difficult, practice the E7 with these 3 fingers without your index finger. Build some confidence. You'll strum through that with your thumb. That's the 2nd beat. You're going to come up here and play 0, 7, 7, 7. And then bar the 5th fret and play just the 5th fret of the A string on the and. 1 and. So that first measure is 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Strum through, first beat, no melody with your index finger. Then as you follow through, you get to grab that C with your thumb. That's the advantage of the high G. Otherwise, you're going to have to, with a low G, you're going to have to grab the 8th fret of the E string. And we'll strum through it again. We're going to go 1 and 2 up to this A minor. You know, you can either bar it like this or just play 0, 9, 8, 7, down, down, up, down, or down, down, up, down. Let's go with down, down, up, down. So you get. You can get some ghost strums in when you go woo, do, down. From there to that A minor, you can get some ghost strums if you want to. And by ghost strums, I mean keep your fingers on there and get a scratchy sound. That's only if you want to. You could also just go, which is how the tabs are written. So those 2 measures would be, so those first 2, the only difference here is when we get up to this 5, you're going to go through it and let it ring, because then we're going to go back into the. after. So there is no A minor the second time through. So from the third measure, you get. There you have it, folks. Californication in the chord melody fingerstyle. Check out these different videos and playlists. Here is the chord melody playlist, and here is a link to how to play Under the Bridge in the style of ukulele as well. All right, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Catch you next Wednesday and Saturday. Think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care, everybody. Rock and roll.